Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 20 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World is Brazil. We're going to go ahead and send this cargo ship back out there. He is on his way to Ormuz. We're 12 turns away from building the Louvre, although we intend to kind of stop part way and build Cristo Redentor first. All right, Jerusalem wants a trade route. Sydney is very impressed by our technological advancement. And I'm not going to count the turns until Brussels rewards us for culture, but they will. We have a caravan that needs to be renewed. Okay, so this is the one we use to send more food to Rio, and I'm absolutely going to keep that going. It's basically impossible for us to have too much food in Rio, too much population. We have so many specialists over there, it's just crazy. All right, where did I want this guy to go and why did he stop? This spot is obviously taken. I remember there being one. Yeah, okay. You know, the one by what's-her-name is closer, but that's fine. I'll go here. What I was saying is... oh, wrong continent. Maria Theresa built this city right next to an antiquity site. We could always take that one. I could withstand the diplomatic hit from, you know, one event of that type. And it looks like we can start digging there. We have one leg of the railroad done, right? We should have, let me see, where does it say? Right here? Yep, 25% modifier for the railroad connection. That's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and start working on Salvador next. I thought about going the other way with that and, you know, coming over here towards Brasilia, but realistically, I'd rather help the city that needs it more. And sure, we'll just come over here. All right, we had a trade deal expire with Assyria. Let's see if we can get that going back again. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Yep, good luck with that. All right, the second conference is here. I wasn't particularly worried about, you know, gaining a bunch of new votes prior to this meeting because I feel pretty confident that we can count on William putting at least 3 votes or more towards this. He's certainly not going to vote against it. And let's see, there's only 17 total, you know, that could come the other way. So as long as William doesn't act like a complete moron, this should pass easily. Now, granted, with the AI running them, we'll see what happens. Okay, we're going to go for the research lab. I pretty much want to get to airports ASAP, and if the game goes long enough, you know, the same would be true with the internet. And where do I want to put this guy? I don't really feel like we're in any particular danger in this game. You know, no one who follows order is going to attack us. I feel pretty confident on that score. And then likewise, I would also say that while William will most certainly have wars between now and the end of the game, his relationship with literally every other remaining civilization is so poor that I am the last thing on his mind. So, yeah, see, here you go. So, as much as I would be an easy target, I will not be anyone's target. It's basically William against the rest of the world. Now, since really none of the combat is going to involve us, I'm going to go ahead and turn on quick combat, because it does get rather tedious watching these slow airplane animations in particular. I'm not sure, maybe it won't take effect until the next turn, but hopefully we won't have to sit through this anymore. It's funny, I actually tried a mod for this game that was supposed to speed up airplane animations. It's the only mod I've ever tried running in Civ 5, oddly enough. I'm seeing no difference whatsoever. So, doesn't seem like it's really doing me a whole lot of good. Okay, so as expected, we did pass our repeal of the embargo on the Netherlands. We got 17 votes in our favor. Only 6 came back the other way as no's. And then William was the only one dumb enough to vote in favor of making autocracy the world ideology. You know, again, only the AI would do that, right? He's literally the only person following it. He doesn't have nearly enough votes to pass it. And, you know, he thinks somehow it's going to pass. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can renew this. Yes. Was open borders? Yes. Actually, hold on. Have I got him in the bag yet? Yeah, he was the first one. So, you know, I don't really need open borders with him anymore. So I don't think I'm going to pay for it. If for some reason I want to go over to his territory, I can certainly do that. I can just, you know, pay him then. So now we have to make another proposal. We're going for international games. And then assuming it passes, which it will, because the AI always votes for it, we're going to devote everything we can toward being the top producer and getting 100% tourism for 20 turns. Because I think that would be extremely useful for us. Yeah, you know, we'll kind of have this guy go be the lonesome sentinel. Nope. Yep, see, she loves it. And why wouldn't she? I am aware, by the way, that we need 2 more cargo ships. And in fact, now that I think about it, I should have done this last turn, but I'll do it immediately when the new turn starts. We're going to buy a cargo ship, and we're going to send that to Amsterdam. Okay, we were waiting for this great engineer. We are going to bring him over to Rio. And once we get them, we're going to go ahead and start building the Cristo Redentor Wonder. But for now, I'm going to buy this cargo ship. And we'll have to wait a turn before we can do anything. So Persia has made peace with the Netherlands. Well, we're no longer friends with these guys. That's not acceptable. I'm going to go ahead and give them a good chunk of money. I'm not going to try to take her out as ally because I need another 100 influence. But you know what I will do? Yeah, I actually... all right. I hate to waste the turns that I put into the city I had him in, but realistically, this is the one I really want. So rather than, oh, William is secretly plotting against Assyria. Well, I tell you what, let's stir the pot a little bit. Not that they need it, because these two just hate each other. Not that I'm complaining, because I have to say it really suits our purposes very well. For these guys to be fighting amongst themselves and leave weak little old Brazil all alone in its corner to just keep growing its tourism. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. You know, I don't mind being the playground for their rich and middle class. And just keep letting us send over our blue jeans and our CDs or whatever it is they say in here. Wow, he really wants this stupid deal. But yeah, no, obviously I'm just thrilled that we get to do what we want to do, and I didn't have to waste a million turns building military units. Nope, no interest. All right, we got flight, and we need to renew a trade deal here, which I will do pronto. Okay, Sao Paulo. What do we want to build? Now, what I need to remember is we basically have 18 turns to build whatever we want to, because after that, it's all going to be about the world games, the international games. So I think what I want to do, since I'm only going to get 2 production out of this when it comes to the other, I'm going to build a hydro plant. Now, I believe that we can do this right now. Cristo Redentor, please. And then Imhotep. You go ahead and advance that. So we're down to 4 turns. That's pretty good. Now, interestingly, I'm actually tempted to finish the Louvre first because I get the theming bonus, and I'd like every turn of that I can get. But I guess I'll just stay the course. Okay, we're going to Amsterdam. It's worth 30 gold, which is pretty sweet. And let's see. Over here, let's go ahead and just build one more cargo ship. It's quick, and we can use the gold, and then that'll round out our fleet. The Dutch army is currently marching a surprise attack against another civilization. Well, we kind of do know. They're going after Assyria. Now, let's take a look. I am just heading straight for airport. I really don't care which of these 2 I get first. I intend to build nothing using either technology. Looks like we get to add another artifact to our collection. Let's see if there's any theming bonuses we can get. It doesn't look like it. Ancient, medieval, and classical. You have to have the same era, and these are all actual art. Well, harumph. It was still a couple more tourism. And we have plenty more coming. Oh, wrong spot. I prefer to put it on my home turf. I was debating for a minute whether I needed open borders with him, but we have not finished him off yet. Nope, we will. And it's not going to take me 84 turns either. So, yeah, you know, it's so funny. There's so many installments earlier where I'd say, you know, you can't really tell how we're doing. It's still early, all that stuff. But, yeah, we're pretty much to the point now where you can see. You know, it is pretty clear. Let me just make sure. We already have one going to Persia, don't we? No. They have one coming to us, though, which is actually the same thing. Well, I guess I'm just going to renew anyway. Because I don't want to waste the production turns or the money right now. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll make a Singaporean artifact for no particular reason. And let's see, it's ancient era. I know we had another one that was from the ancient era. Boom. Okay. We still want 2 more because the Louvre needs 2 more. Okay. I think our railroads are done. So at this point, what I would like to do is bring this guy over and get rid of this stupid trading post that was built by the AI. And then I'm going to just delete one of these guys. And I guess I'll put the other one to sleep. I'm seriously not sure we are even going to need... actually, hang on a second. You know what I think I'll do? So as of now, yeah, we have a ton more pressure here than the second religion. We're good over here. I just wanted to see if there was any city that was sort of teetering on the brink. But it really isn't. Even Rotterdam, which I couldn't send it to, but it's in fine shape. Yeah, we're good. So I think what we do is I'm just going to transfer this over to our capital. And the next turn, I'll just pick whatever the most profitable route is. Choose production here, and let's see. I think, again, I would prefer to focus on production. All right. I'm actually going to no, I'm going to focus on production. Not only will it help when the international games building starts or production starts, but it just makes literally everything faster. Gandhi has declared war on William, and Maria Theresa has followed suit. This is what I was saying before. These guys are just going to be perpetually at war with each other. Kathmandu is bankrupt. So, okay, I need to fix that. A musician, a great musician, has been born near Rio. What's his strength? Pretty good, actually. Okay, so we get to pick a new social policy. Now, realistically, there's some nice stuff out here, but what I need to do is focus primarily on getting to a level 3 tenant. It's arguable that the last one or two times I, picked one of the other social policies was a mistake. I'm going to go ahead and pick Young Pioneers here. I want more happiness. That's for two reasons. One, it will push me closer to a golden age, but also the level 3 tenant that I have in mind gives us a bonus for exporting tourism to every civilization with less happiness than ours. So, literally, the higher we push this number, the better off we are on multiple fronts. Okay, Milan wants a great profit. They're not going to get one. Kathmandu wants gold, but to get 143 influence, I'd have to give them like 3,000 gold to cap. Oh no, like 2250 would be enough. But you know what? That is a lot. Brussels, on the other hand, I have no interest. Yeah, okay, nobody else is their ally. It's just declined. So I'm going to go ahead and give them 500. That should cement it for a good while. And let's see. What do we want to do with this musician? Where should we send him? Because I don't think at this point I'm going to do anything other than to use them. We're at 54% with him. 62 with her. Yeah. Although she's the one with the higher number here. By a pretty significant margin. So that's fine. We'll just send them up. Okay. And now we can send that cargo ship to whatever the most valuable city is. So far it's 20. Now it's 21. So 23 for Utrecht. Yep. You are the winner. I also like that it's one of the cities over there that I converted, because this will help it stay converted. No shock that Assyria has also declared war on William. We're losing our grasp on Sydney. Well, we never had a great one. Sweet. So that'll help us get to that third level tenant that much quicker. That thing, honestly, is kind of a game winner. Okay, so we got 14 turns. Jeez. Let's finish the Louvre, and then I think I'll have just enough time for the stock exchange. But I just realized that we really need to stop this installment here. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.